Hello fish fools, Jeff here. So this is one of my 40-gallon planted community tanks, and just last night I added some Florida flagfish. There's a pair in here, what I believe to be a male and female. And right up here, there's one of them. The bigger one should be the female. So I got them. What I had in mind was for them to eat algae. They're known as algae eaters, but they've only been in here a day, and I'm thinking it might have been a bad idea, because now just watching it, it's just being a nuisance to all the other fish. And there's in the background, there's one of the Siamese algae eaters going by back there. I haven't been seeing them that much lately. There's two of them in here, so I did see them both last night, and there's one of them in the background. So since I added the Siamese algae eaters all the time, all along, I've used them in the past. They've cleaned up black-beard algae, and they have not done so in this tank. So that was a disappointment, and that's part of the reason why I got the flagfish. So I tried them. I just put them in here last night, hoping they could do it too, but I don't know if I can let this continue. It's just watch it going after the fish and just its aggressiveness here. So one other thing I did have in mind, and now I think that's going to kind of force my hand, was setting up another tank for algae eaters. So what I have done to this point, I have many aquariums, and I have added Siamese algae eaters to tanks to clean up algae. But what I think I'm going to do now, and other fish keepers have done this, where they would just have a tank where they would move plants with algae from the tank into the algae eater tank. So I might just set up a tank where I'll keep Siamese algae eaters, the flagfish, and I have a mono shrimp. I still have some in my original guppy angler hybrid tank, so I can take some out of there and just keep that just a dedicated tank to themselves, and then every so often move plants in and out and just leave the fish in there. So I can just dump in, the Java moss that has the black-beard algae in here. There's this Ludwigia repens stem is covered with it, so I could just drop plants in, and then when they clean them up, I can take the plants back out and put them in other tanks, and that way I won't really feed the tank other than just to keep them hungry, so they'll eat the black-beard algae. That could be another thing why the Siamese algae eaters in here haven't been eating algae, because they might just be eating fish food or even baby fish with all these live bearers. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I do have a couple options. I have a 20 high. It's a tank that I bought as an aquarium kit that I've had for all 5 years. I got it as a Black Friday sale a long time ago. That was actually in my first unboxing video, or my first fish haul video, and got a couple other 20 longs that I bought at Petco $1 per gallon sale, which is now just a 50% off sale, no longer $1 per gallon. But yeah, anyway, I have options. I have other tanks that are not set up, so I could do that, just with the idea of it being a low maintenance tank that I won't really feed. I'll just, as I do water changes and pull out plants that might be covered with algae, I'll drop it in there. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so stay tuned for that. It'll be upcoming. So that's it for now, and remember, I'm Jeff and I enjoy fishies. Thanks for watching.